All right, well, welcome back. And I may be a little bit biased, but I believe you made a great decision to watch the remaining videos in this course. Remember that my goal is to have you register for the next live event. It's not to sell you some kind of course or to become a consultant, but to get you registered to go meet Tom. And you can find more information and register below this video. So let me continue providing you with value with, oh, wait a minute. Before I go forward, make sure you bookmark this page so you can come back and watch the videos when it works with your schedule. We all are in the business world. Things happen. These videos range anywhere from 10 to 25 minutes. I try to keep them short, but they are full of value. So I hope you'll bookmark this page and make sure you watch the whole series. All right, so we're going to get started with the 6 additional easy to implement referral grabbing strategies to explode your business. And folks, these are exactly what I used to explode my business. And they're very simple to do. Just do them. All right. But let's quickly refresh what you learned in the first video. Number 1, you should consider starting a referral reward program, or at least having an affiliate program. Remember, the size of the reward is not that important, and that incentives other than cash outperform by 24%. We also talked about making sure you announce to your entire book of business every time you get a new referral. You want to make sure you announce who the referrer is and the referee. Do this, folks. You'd be surprised what it can do for your business, and it's pretty simple. And with Tom's help, it's really simple. Now, take advantage of your clients and your customers' social accounts by asking them to post a message written by you on their account, and make sure you provide your image and a link to your referral pack. Which leads us to strategy number 4. You must put together a referral pack today. There's no question in this. You just have to do it. If you want to explode your business, do this, and it's quite simple. So your referral pack is any type of media, a report, a CD version of your report, a video like these videos, even a book that clearly defines your unique selling proposition, or USP. Your USP must make you stand out from the crowd, and it must be educational. Make the title intriguing enough to compel potential clients to provide you with their contact information so that you can start a conversation. Folks, this is vital. You need to have a USP that makes you different from everyone else. Saying that I'm the best real estate in the city, I'm available 24/7. Everyone says that. That doesn't make you special. You have to have a unique selling proposition. If you lay in bed one night, you'll come up with something. Now, this is a very important note. You must stop selling. All of you watching this video, I don't care what business you're in, you must stop selling and become a highly paid educator. I was a very highly paid educator. The only close I ever used was the assumption close. Once I got people through the process, they signed. I didn't ask them to sign, they just signed. I just put the paperwork in front of them and it went from there. So you got to make sure you talk about the benefits of your product or service and not the features. What's in it for them? And don't be shy to point out the negatives. I cannot stress this enough. By pointing out the negatives, and all products and services have negatives, you will gain trust and credibility, but perhaps more importantly, you're going to vet out the people who are not truly interested and waste your time, which I call time vampires. And there's a lot of time vampires out there, and I was really good at not letting people waste my time. So here's some examples of some titles for your referral pack. Why dog crap is better than your 401k, literally. Now, when I say that, wouldn't a few of you get a little intrigued and want to know what the heck I meant? Or how to save up to $24,000 on your next home purchase in blank city, whatever city you're in. Or discover the simple way to protect your family with life insurance for free. Why should you put as little money down on your home purchase as possible? You are costing yourself a fortune by putting a large down payment on your home purchase. Discover a closely guarded secret that the banks don't want you to know that will allow you to pay off your home in 11 years with no additional money out of your pocket. See, these titles grab interest. They want to know. It hits to their curiosity. They want to know, what is he talking about? What is she talking about? So they grab attention, and people want that information. You know, I could come up with titles all day long. That's not difficult. But sometimes the most powerful referral pack can have negative titles. This is what one of my secret sauces is. If you're trying to sell homes in the Denver area, you might put together a referral pack that says why buying a house in Denver, Colorado is a bad idea. If you're a dentist, why teeth whitening is a bad idea. Why renting is better than buying a home. Why redwood decks are a bad idea. Discover why refinancing your home loan is a very bad idea. Now, as a loan officer, you may say, man, I'd never say that. Oh, yeah, you would if you understand what I'm trying to get at here. Replacement windows can be a huge waste of money. Well, I sell replacement windows. Why do I want to tell people that? Here's the key, folks. You know that people are in the market for what you offer if they're getting these reports. And they're more inclined to get something from you that tries to talk them out of a purchase than they are to talk them into a purchase. You simply have to write the report or the CD or the video in a way that you point out enough negatives that the title is not misleading, but then you build up the rest of what it is you offer. So why buying a house in Denver, Colorado is a bad idea? Well, the negative is the prices in Denver, Colorado are very expensive right now. But bam, 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 bam. Why redwood decks are a bad idea? But Trilix or this type of deck or this type of deck, or if you do this with your deck, is better. Why refinancing your home is a very bad idea? Because for most people it is, unless you can tell them when it's a good idea, and then you have a customer for life. I could go on and on for just about any industry. You point out the negative, then you swing it around, and you sell the positive. Well, you don't sell, you educate. Excuse me. See, I broke my own rule. So here's some great news for you. Tom has already prepared many referral packs that you can use for different industries. All you have to do is replace the author, which would be you, your contact information, and you can use them freely. So make sure you register for the next live event to learn more. Oh, by the way, nothing, and I mean nothing, builds trust and credibility better than a book. It doesn't even matter if people read the book. Handing out a book as a business card is a lot more expensive than a business card, so you have to be selective, and it doesn't matter if they read it because it's going to sit in front of them for a long time. And your book can be as little as 20 pages long. And we'll talk more about this at the event too. I personally have written 8 books. 9, excuse me. I wrote one book, a 300-page book, in 5 days. It can be done. And I can show you at the event exactly where you can go to get the information so you don't even have to write the book. So make sure you attend the event. So make no mistake, you absolutely need at least one referral pack. Me, I had several different reports, but you need at least one. Your referral pack will take your income to a whole new level, I assure you. I spent a third of my time writing reports and books and hardly ever had to sell. My referral pack did all the selling for me. The fact is that this video course that you're watching right now is actually a referral pack, folks. You see what I'm talking about? It's educational and hopefully adds value, builds my credibility and trust. And it took me about a day, maybe a day and a half to put this whole course together. But that's because I'm very aware of my subject, which I would hope all of you guys are very aware and very attuned to what it is you sell and what benefits it is that you're selling. So you are actually watching a live referral pack. Of course, this could have been just one video. The first video could have been it. It doesn't matter. If you guys would have came to this site and you just wanted to learn 3 referral strategies and you were willing to give me your contact information so that I could open up the conversation with you about Tom, you would have done it. I didn't need all 5 videos. The reason I have 5 videos is because I don't want to cover all this stuff at the live event because I want to keep the time of the event short because you guys have things to do. All right, now that you have your referral pack in your hand, you are ready to tackle these next referral strategies. Get ready. These are going to rock you away, and these are fun. Number 1. Strategy number 5, book me events. Tupperware party. This changed my business. Originally, I was doing, this is when I was in the insurance business. I was spending about $8,000 to $10,000 to mail out 10,000 invitations to dinner or seminar or lunch seminars so that I could stand in front of a room, do an hour presentation. My presentation happened to be about an hour and a half to 2 hours, but people stuck around, and then feed them. That's a lot of money. Very profitable for me. No complaints. But then it dawned on me, well, now that I have this client base, why don't I just use them? Why don't I pay my clients the money? So I started this thing called Book Me Events. So all they had to do is get about 5, 10, 15, 20 people in a room, their co-workers, friends, neighbors, whomever. I would pay them about $50 a head, which you don't have to do that much. I think I was starting to pay them about $500 flat fee, and then I'd buy the pizza and beer. I shortened my seminar, my presentation, which essentially is your referral pack, down to about 30 minutes. I'd arrive at the house. All their friends would be there. I'd do the presentation. And then very importantly, after the presentation, I would walk around, talk to everybody, meet everybody, hand them over to Tom later, which you'll see at the seminar, and hand him a referral pack. So I'm sitting there spending $500 as opposed to $8,000 to $10,000 and picking up more business. And people loved it. I never had an event, book me event that had less than 10 people. I had one in New York City that had 350 people. They work. Bet you never tried that. Which leads us to strategy number 6. If you have anything to do with a home, if you're a real estate agent, if you're a lender, I know you've heard this strategy, but you're not doing it. And you're a fool if you are not doing this. If you're in the home improvement business, if you do landscape and pools, anything to do with a house, you have to be doing housewarming parties. And you're going to pay for the food, and you're going to show up with a bunch of referral packs in your hand, and you're going to go around and meet people, and you're going to bring Tom with you. That's what you're going to do from now on. Do it. This is not a question whether you should do it. This is, you have to do this. Almost every single one of your clients will say yes. Right when that person has their pool installed or their basement finished or they just bought the house. And you lenders need to start doing what real estate agents. You had more to do with buying that house than the real estate agent. No offense, agents. But the loan is about 80% of the process. You have every right to be there as well. Get there, have your referral pack in hand, which could be, like I said, a CD, a book, a little report, and hand it out. And meet people. And make sure you have Tom with you. Your business will explode. This was my favorite thing to do, which is annual or biannual. And I don't know if it's biannual or twice a year. That always confuses me. Customer appreciation dinners with a twist. You are not going to do these customer appreciation dinners to sell. And you're saying, well, how does this work for referrals? Because you're going to have a raffle. If you go back to our video when we talked about the referral reward program, you're going to give away a cruise. And you're going to pay for the airfare and you're going to pay for the cruise. And you're going to tell all your customers to come to this customer appreciation dinner, and for every person they bring with them, they're going to get one entry into this drawing where you're giving away 3 grand prizes. And every person they bring to this customer appreciation dinner, you're going to hand them a referral pack. Because you're not selling at this event. This is entertainment. What you're going to want to do is get local talent, a local comedian, a local band, a local celebrity. You get up there, you talk a little bit, introduce yourself to the crowd, tell your customers thank you, you feed them, you let the talent get on there, and then you close it down. And while you're doing that, you're walking around meeting these people. You're going up to your customers who you already have a relationship with, and they're introducing you to people. And you're handing them your referral pack, or your assistant is, or whomever. You have to do customer appreciation dinners. Folks, what I'm sharing with you is what exploded my business. I am a very lazy person. I can't remember working more than 30 hours a week. This is what I did. And are you going to tell me this is not fun? Yeah, it costs money to do these things, but it's marketing money. You're spending it on Google, Facebook, or whatever you do to market. Spend it here. Spend it on the Book Me events. Referral Consortium. We have all different types of businesses watching this course right now. We have real estate agents, loan officers, insurance agents, home improvement people, people in the medical profession, so on and so forth. Why are you not getting together to promote one another? Your non-competing industries. If you have a client base, and we're going to go into this in big depth in a future video, so hang in there. You guys should be cross-promoting each other. By the way, Tom will do this for you too. Put together a referral consortium for you. You're going to love it. Networking the right way. Now, I know what you guys do. Some of you hate networking. I never went to networking events. I can't stand networking. Some of you go all the time, but you're not doing it the right way. You're handing out business cards, which I think should be thrown in the trash. They're the worst thing you could ever have because they make you lazy. And you're collecting business cards. Then what do you do with them? I was dating a girl once. She worked for a large bank. I won't say the bank. And part of her job description was she had to visit 10 real estate agents a week. Great. Then what? They're not going. She's going to visit 10 real estate agents, just like 10 other darn loan officers. And those real estate agents are not going to do anything with her until they have a problem. So unless that my ex-girlfriend's face, picture, or whatever was in front of that real estate agent when she had a problem, she's never going to hear from that real estate agent. You need to bring Tom to every single networking event you go with. And we will discuss this a little bit more in a future video in this course as well. You're networking totally wrong. You can go to one of these small business expos and do all the networking you ever want. And if you have Tom with you, you're going to make money, regardless of the industry you're in. Guys, you need to be doing live seminars and webinars, Facebook and YouTube events. Now you say, how's this a referral program? Well, it's easy because you're going to ask your friends, because you're always reaching out to your customer base and having them pass on your message. Hey, Mike's doing a live event today, man. You ought to go check it out. This guy's great. Here's the kicker. With Facebook and YouTube events, it doesn't even matter if someone shows up. You do the event anyway. And at our live event, I'm going to show you why. It's explosive. Live seminars, anytime you're getting in front of people, you're going to treat it like your customer appreciation dinner. You're always telling your people to invite their friends, coworkers, neighbors. In fact, tell them, not just friends, coworkers, friends, neighbors. Tell people exactly what to do. Before we move on to the next video, I want you to understand that there are two types of referrers. Okay, you have proactive referrers and reactive referrers. Proactive referrers are people who actively promote your business. They're actually acting like a sales rep for you. You and only you can turn people into proactive referrers, and you do that by using the strategies I just mentioned. If you have a customer appreciation dinner, they're not going out and telling their friends what you sell. They're going out and tell their friends to come to the dinner with you so you can do your job, or more importantly, your referral pack can do your job. You'll see why that's important in 2 seconds. You do book me events. They're not going out and selling you. They're just inviting their friends over for a nice dinner to meet you. Then you and your referral pack do the selling. Now they're becoming proactive referrers because you're helping them become proactive referrers. Reactive referrers are exactly what most people count on, which is foolish because you're rolling the dice. However, you can make reactive referrers work in your advantage. This is where the majority of people fall in. They promote you when and if the occasion arises. You absolutely need a referral pack for those people. Now, these are people who, when in casual conversation, someone brings up they're looking for your service and they simply share your name. But they don't, and I'll tell you why, and I'll explain that in a minute. The challenge is for this to work, you absolutely need Tom so that your clients can become advocates of yours. You need Tom to make reactive referrers work better for you. You need Tom to make proactive referrers work better for you. Look, your customers don't know who to refer to you. Hey, if you know anybody looking for a house, they don't. If you need anyone looking for a deck, they don't. If you need anyone looking for insurance, they don't. If you need anyone looking for whiter teeth, they don't. You all say that. They don't know anybody that wants that. But they may run into someone down the road that wants that. And in casual conversation, they find that out. Not only that, they are afraid to refer you. Let me explain this, and this better sink home. When they're going to their friends and they're referring someone like a financial advisor, they're taking on a huge risk. Because if that financial planner loses their friend money, you just destroyed a friendship. It's not like going out and referring a pizza place or a movie. When you start referring people with high ticket dollar stuff, people get a little apprehensive and a little bit more nervous to refer you. That's why you give them referral packs, so they can just hand over the referral packs. Hey, read my real estate agent's report, read my loan officer's report, read my financial advisor's report. It takes the burden off your client. Now the burden's on the person they handed the report to that take action. You're not on top of consciousness. If you're counting on reactive referrers, let me tell you, and you guys, if you really sit back and think about this, the most referrals you get from your clients is typically within the first 2 to 3 months, sometimes maybe 6. After that, they stop coming in. Why? Because you are not staying on top of mind consciousness. Look, Sally and Jane, you're a real estate agent. You help Sally buy a house. A year goes by. You don't talk to Sally once. Maybe you send out one email, maybe a Christmas card. That's it in a whole year. Sally's at a Christmas party, office Christmas party. Jane approaches her. Jane says to Sally, hey, I'm thinking about buying a house. Here's Sally's response. Oh, congratulations. I hope that goes good for you. You guys know that's how it works because you're consumers too. That's what you say. However, if Sally's real estate agent would have stayed on top of mind 2, 3, 4 times a month, there's going to be a totally different conversation. Now when Jane approaches, Sally's going to say, oh my gosh, that's great news. You need to use my real estate agent. She is awesome. Here, let me give you her referral pack. Oh, but she's not carrying around a CD a report with her. But don't worry, Tom takes care of that for you because she's got her mobile phone number with her. I guarantee it. You'll learn what I mean at the live event. Guys, we're going to blow your business up if you come to this live event. I can virtually guarantee it. All right, let's recap. And I think and I hope I over-delivered for you. I know these sound simple. I am telling you exactly what I did. And if you try to overcomplicate it, you'll fail. Just make it simple. These are very simple strategies. Referral reward program. Announce every time you get a referral from someone, both the referrer and the referee. Use your client's social presence to your advantage. You absolutely need a referral pack. I think I've made that point very clear. Do book me events, housewarming parties, customer appreciation dinners. Start a referral consortium. If you're networking, do it the right way. And do live events. Again, we're going to expand a little bit on some of these issues at the event. But the kicker is Tom will help you with every strategy outlined. In fact, he makes it too easy to not be doing these strategies because he handles most of it for you. But folks, even if you just implement a few, you're going to see your referral business explode. As I said, I've done it all. I did it all at the same time. So make sure you register for the next live event where I will expand on some of these topics and I'm going to introduce you to Tom. Or in the meantime, if you can't wait that long, feel free to contact me. I'm happy to talk to you. I'm not, if I'm available, I'll talk to you. I'm proud of what I've done in the past. You're not my competitor. I don't care. I'm happy to share things with you. All right. So in the next video, I'm going to expose the 4 types of marketing. And chances are very high that you are unaware of the 4th type of marketing. And it just so happens to be the most cost effective. It'll make you the most money. And every single one of you needs to be doing it. The 4th type of marketing ensures your business will be successful. All right, guys. Thanks for your time, and I'll see you on the next video.